there was a Malinois out there. He could not get over the fact that the judge had an umbrella. I mean, he was going down the field just totally distracted by it. He was constantly looking at him, and she never could get him back under control. He just, things like that you didn't think, that you would have never thought of. I've got a Malinois in there when I carried him to Lumberton, and the first time he saw a fire hydrant, he like, oh my God, there's a monster there. And I had to let him know, hey, it's okay. And you can do one of two things. You can gradually introduce him to that, or you can flood him with it. The thing about flooding it, in other words, you're going to do it till the dog's no longer afraid of it.
Right, desensitize.
You don't have, desensitize. Well, you have nowhere to go. If that don't work, you have nowhere to go. But if you start out there with gunfire, a lawnmower, or whatever it may be, if you start way out there, you can always work your way in. If you're going to flood him here with it, you don't have no other recourse. When you go down that road, you're going down it. You don't have another road to go down.
Right.
You know? Okay, here we go. Reveal. 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 Yeah. House. And that little toy there, he will, here. And what they've tried to do is they've tried to make it be that toy, and that toy would never be that toy there. They look so similar, don't they?
This one's solid.
That one ain't going nowhere. Here, if you leave that with him, here, eat that and up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But you don't never leave your toys with him. They're your toys. He don't have no toys.
Right.
They're your toys.
That's right.
He plays. Okay. House. Floods. Okay. Sit. He can jump, man. You know what I mean? He can flat.
Nope, here.
Sit. Nope, sit. Here. Nope, sit. Sit. Okay. Here. House. So we'll just not let him see where it's at, okay? So you're going to throw it out there anywhere, and we'll just let him hunt for it. He loves to hunt for it. Let's throw it anywhere. Load it? Yeah, I'm already through it. Okay. Find it. Nope. Oh, right. Here. Find it. That's the reason we wear a cup most of the time. So here. Find it. Find it. Turn around like a bird dog. You know what I'm saying? Find it? When we come back downwind of it, watch it. Find it. Find it. You see him? Oh, I hit something there. He said, did you see him there? Yeah. He went by it, you could tell that, there was something there. You know? So you can tell him that. Here, call him here. Call him to you here. Here. Oh. Yeah. Here. Here. Tell him to oust.
Out.
Oust it.
Out.
Now throw it. Throw it. There you go. As soon as he outs, just pick that one up, pick that one up, pick that one up. Tell him to bring it to you. Tell him to outs it.
Out.
Out, throw it. Did you see what I was doing? Here. Out. Good. Good. You're having fun with him. Here, come here. 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 Good boy. Out. And then you throw it, you know? Let him go get it. And 9 times out of 10, that other one will roll to you. Here. Sit. We're teaching him to come to you back to you as quick as he went out to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you've got 2 toys here of equal value. Look at this. Bring. You see he broke a little. You know what I mean? You see their eyesight. Dogs don't have good eyesight. They see scent. We depend on our eyes. They depend on their nose. Like we depend on our eyes. You see, we see that ball and we're like, why didn't he, how come he don't see it there? They got good far-sighted, but they're nearsighted. They can't see up close. That's the reason he gets so many hand bites and stuff. Yes, yeah. Yeah. See it. Good boy. Good. Good. And I'm not going to take him from him each time. I'm going to let him get it. Or else, if I take it every time he comes, he's going to either drop it or get to the point where, darn, every time I come to you, you take my ball. So you're going to let him play with it. Just take, come here, here. Grab the end of it there and play with him. You know? Good. Here, just tug with him. But now you have to be quick or he's going to get your hand. Play with him, fight with him. Tell him good boy. Just have fun with him. Just tell him good boy. Yeah, good. Good boy. Tell him to sit now.
Sit. Sit. Sit.
So here's what you're going to do. He don't want to listen to you. Right? So you'll have this out there when you're playing with it. And with the other hand, you're gonna give him a little pop on there. Put that in your right hand. And now tell him to sit. Sit. Pop it. There you go. Good. Good. Tell him out.
Out. Out.
Out.
Out.
Hold it up. Now release him with a hiss. Move it. Move it. Animate it. Yep. Here. Sit. Good boy. Good. It'll take you a while. Sit. And see if you don't. Whoops. You see how high he can jump? Sit. And so I can tell him, go get it. Release words. You'll work on them release words. You just have fun.
Sit.
See there? There. Oh man. Sit. Tell him to sit. There you go.
Out. Out.
Now turn to his side. Go to his side, to his left side. Hold his leash. Tell him to sit. Hold it tighter. Up close, not tighter. Closer to his collar. There you go. Just right there. Tell him to sit.
Sit.
Throw it.
Sit.
Now holla, bring, come. Holla here.
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 Call him to you.
Here.
Clap your hands. There you go. Clap your hands.
Here. Here.
Sit. Listen. There you go.
Sit.
Tell him to sit.
Sit.
He was wanting to bring it to you, but he didn't know. He said, like, okay, you don't want it. Okay.
Out. Sit. Here.
Call
Here.
him to you.
Here.
Tell him to
Sit.
sit.
Sit. Sit.
Take it over the thing. Make him out it. Now, if you send him while that ball's still moving, you're going to create a problem because once the ball goes, that is going to be his cue to go. You know what I'm saying? So make him sit till the ball stops rolling. And sometimes make him sit for a second or two.
Sit.
Loose line. And you would have this and holler here.
Here.
And throw him that and tell him out and
Here.
throw that one. Tell him out.
Out. Out. Out.
Throw it the other one. Out.
Out. Out.
Listen, when he's coming, you're gonna have to anticipate what you're gonna do while the dog's coming. Don't wait till you get here to have to decide what you do. Before you ever send him, you know what you're gonna do as soon as he picks that up. You're gonna either tell him to come and sit here, or you're gonna throw the ball. But you thought a step ahead of him, or else it becomes confusing. You have to be right ahead of him. So when he's bringing back, you're gonna say here. And as soon as he gets that, you're gonna say ouch. And you're going to throw the other one the other way. There's no need to turn him around and throw him that. What you're teaching him is to come back to you with the same speed that he went out to get it. You know what I'm saying? So here, and send him that way. Sometimes you can make him come through your legs to get it. You know what I'm saying? So you send it with the same, you know ahead of time in advance. Before I ever send him to get it, I know what my next move is for it. You know, and you have to be thought of that to keep him engaged. You know. Okay. Good. Here. So I already got my ball. Out. Good. Clap. There's lots of things that you can do. Okay. Out. The plot and the out commands are the two commands that shows your control of him. You know what I'm saying? So you're working on them more and more. Out. Out. Sit. Good. Good sit. That's my ball there. Here's yours.
We'll take yours.
Right here.
We'll give you that new one.
See what I'm saying? The difference in it? That's a working dog ball.
I looked for them. I couldn't find nothing
You
thick.
won't find them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what I mean? You'll find them.
It's one of your friends made it.
Yeah.
Unlike that one, you know.
One of your friends. Julio's
Okay. So take him and just heal some with him. And short exercises, but just come up there and put your balls in your pockets. There you go. Tell him,